Hey guys, welcome. We're going to do the homework for 4-3, so let's do it. So we did all the examples. You're going to upload all this together. So let's take a look at question number 12. It says, Zhang said ABC is congruent to ADC. ADC. Now these really do not look like the same size. Let's explain what he did. So first, the given information said AD is congruent to ACD, okay. Then they said AC and AC are equal, so that I would agree with. Then they also said this angle at C is congruent to this angle at C, okay. So what does my evidence spell? So let's take a look, let's zoom in. If I look at that, it's an angle and a side on the first triangle. And it's an angle, a side, and a side on the second triangle. So this definitely does not spell SAS. So it looks like he is not looking in his notes. So again, if I look back at my notes for side, angle, side, let's look at our notes here really carefully. Here it says, for side angle, side congruence, I need two sides and the included angle. So two sides and the included angle of one triangle, and then I also need two sides and the included angle of another triangle. Two sides and the included angle of another triangle. And he does not have enough stuff. So I need two sides and an included angle to match in both triangles. And he does not have that. Okay, so that one is on that page. Okay, yep, okay. And then question 14, what do we got? So question 14 states, is this triangle, JKL, congruent to this triangle, MNL? Okay, so let's take a look. It looks like I already went over this question with another student. We noticed that one of the pieces, this side, right, matches this side, so that's one side. And this side matches this side, so we're good there. And then we have vertical angles, right? We have this angle is equal to this angle. So this is because of vertical angles. So if I look at the way my evidence spells, I go first side, angle, and then the second side. First side, then the angle, then the second side. That definitely spells side, angle, side, triangle congruence. Okay. Those are the exact same triangle. Okay, so again, depending on which class you're in, a lot of classes got everything done on this page, but we'll go ahead and walk through it. So question 18, it says, what is RTS? So the measurement of angle RTS would be this angle right here, angle T. So we locate the angle by the letter in the middle. So what is angle T? So we noticed that we had, so I'm just going to erase this so you can kind of walk back through my thinking. I had one side here match this one side, and this second side matched this second side. And notice I have this angle D is the same measurement as this angle D. So my evidence spells side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So I have to say, yes, these two triangles are congruent because of side, angle, side, triangle congruence.
Nolan Vigil, please come to the front office.
All right.
Nolan Vigil, please come to the front office.
Now it says, what is this angle? So again, if we order it in the same way, so if I call it DEF, I go across the purple side and then the short side, across the purple side and the short side. Notice if I go in that order, I get DEF is congruent to RST. So I need this third angle F to match the third angle T. And so that's why this would be angle F. These would be the match. Okay. And number 19, what additional piece of information would we need to show side, side, side? So again, if I erase it to see what I had one side 4 match one side 4, so that's one side, right? And then I need one side 8 to also have a matching side 8. Oh, I guess I did this one in purple. Okay, matching side 8. So I need UT to be 8 in order for it to be all 3 sides equal. And then this last side must have to be 6 because all 3 sides have to be equal. That's why we abbreviate it side by side, side, side. Okay, let's take a look at 20. It says, what additional pieces of information do we need? So again, if I erase what we did in class today, we notice that my evidence spells angle and then there's a side over there, angle and a side over there. So that's just simply not enough. So if I wanted all 3 sides to be congruent, I could add a second side AB, right? Has to match this first 2 letters, have to match these first 2 letters, DE. And then if I wanted to spell all 3 sides, right, I need one more side. So I would need this third side to match this third side. So that's first and last, AC matches first and last, DF. Notice another interesting thing that happens when you do this is that this evidence spells side, angle, side, SAS. It ends up spelling side, angle, side anyway, which is kind of cool. So it also gives you SAS. Now, 21 is not in the homework, but 22 is. Let's take a look. 22 says, are these triangles congruent? So if we walk back through our thinking here from class, we said this side matches this side, so that's a twin. And then we have this side that's literally touching. So we know that PR is a side that both of the triangles share, and that's called reflexive. And then the last piece of evidence is we have this angle matches this angle because of that arc mark. So this evidence spells side, angle, side, side, angle, side. That's definitely side, angle, side congruence. Alrighty. So let's take a look at 23. It says if Catherine runs from the northwest corner to the southeast corner, so this is Catherine, and Mia runs from the northeast to the southwest, Mia thinks she ran further. But let's take a look. Mia's triangle, there's Mia. My purple triangle, Mia ran this far, which we don't know how far. She thinks it's further, but this is 16. And notice this is a rectangle, so this would also be 10 across there. Opposite sides of triangles are congruent. Now let's look at Catherine. So Catherine ran here, and she's got a triangle here, right? So, okay, so Catherine ran this far, but this is 10 and this is 16 as well. Interesting, right? So it looks like they both have a right angle to boot. So that's a right angle and that's a right angle. So let's see if these two triangles are congruent. So this is side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So I'm going to say yes, this triangle here, the triangle on the left, has to be congruent to the triangle on the right because of side, angle, side. Triangle congruence. Now, we can then say their corresponding parts. So now we can say CPCTC. Now that we know they're twins, would this third side match the third side? Well, yeah. So is she correct? No. Maya is incorrect. She ran the same distance as Catherine. Okay. And 24 we kind of talked about in class, but you don't have to do. Okay. So we're going to go through the last one in the next video, so check it out.